been a very long time since I've made a video, but I'm starting to get back into it. I've been uploading a lot to my SoundCloud, and I'm gonna start doing these videos and tutorials again. Uh, this video I'm just really gonna show you kind of break down through this song, the different parts of it. I just uploaded it today. It's my birthday. I called it EJ257. It's just the name of the engine that my car has. I put in a little sample of the engine revving during the drop, during both drops. That's something that I like doing, putting in like just kind of weird recorded real life sounds. So this main sound here is actually a piano. Later on in the sound, towards the end where I cut it off, you can kind of hear the piano begin. And so I made that in Contact. I wrote the chords. I just used one of the Contact pianos that comes with Native Instruments complete. And I took that and I recorded it, and I have it reversed here. And so I reversed it, just the audio. I put some effects on it. There's a gross beat that comes in during the drop, but pretty heavily affected, just to make it sound different. I'm pretty sure I high-passed it. Yeah, I have a filter on it that comes up. It's high-passed, and then there's a lot of reverb, which makes it sound kind of airy and spacey, like... And so that's that sound. As you can hear, there's a lot of fucking reverb on that. Okay, so next I would talk about the drums, I guess. Let's see. So this snare drum has a lot of distortion on it, so it kind of cuts through in the mix more. Sorry, my phone's going off. And it has a lot of reverb on it again. But I controlled that with these automations here so that it's off until right here. So that's the normal snare. Just one sample I use for the snare in this one. Then the kick drum here. Again, just one sample for the kick drum. I kept it fairly simple for this song. Hi-hat down here. Sounding pretty filthy. And then here I have a drum loop from deadmau5's X-Fur sample pack, a pretty old sample pack with really useful samples in there. And it's usually 128 because it's like it's meant to be like house, but this song's 120, and I've just stretched it to fit that, and you can hear it here. It fits pretty well. And then the 808, of course. So I have my 808. I didn't resample it to audio. It's just straight coming out of Harmer, I believe. I'll show you in a second. And I have it hitting pretty much first. I made these kick drums, and then I put the 808s in over the kick drums just wherever I felt that they fit. This here is G, and then I think this is like D or something, but... Oh, and this one is pitching down. Same Harmer, essentially, just this one has a down pitching effect, and then this one is just no pitching effect. No envelope. And so, let me open this. So, pretty simple, as you can see here for this project. I did spend, I'm going to say like 8 hours on it, including all the fucking like mastering, which I did in a separate project with Maximus. So this is G, the main one, the main 808. The song is in G. And looking here, it's a pretty simple preset that I made here. It's really just a sine wave with a little more harmonics than just the first one. You can get there by going to this, and you can make all crazy sorts of waveforms, wave shapes. And then a little bit of distortion on it. Nothing else. I think I might have a volume. Yeah, I just have the volume pitching up, really pitching up. I have an envelope on the volume that is starting with no volume all the way off, and then it comes up to 100% really fast. And the reason I do that is so that when I layer it with the kick drum, the transient from the kick drum doesn't get messed up along with this clicking straight along. And so I'll turn off the little magnet thing, move it fairly close, and that just lets the kick drum cut through a little bit more. It lets them blend together, kind of. So as this transient, the very, very first second of this kick drum, you don't want that getting affected with this. So one thing you could even do is maybe even just take off, put it on a sixth step, maybe even more. And that way you still hear the full tail of this 808, but you still get that punchiness of that kick in there. That's one trick to use. And so those are the drums. And the only thing that changes with the drums is later on I add some more hi-hats. Pretty trappy sounding. And then I add this synth here, which is something I made in Citrus. Real simple, just kind of lead that plays this. Oh, I made that in Harmor, I guess. Well, real simple, just lead from Harmor. And it's going along with the 808, and then here I add more of a chord, but then cymbals. These are from deadmau5's Xfer pack, and then I added some. These are like voice samples from Siren, some vocal pack. I wouldn't get it, but you see, just real simple, like, vocal tones that come labeled by key, so that makes it real easy. Adds a real nice kind of, like, texture to it. And then I think I added, this is just white noise going on with the drops, and then that should be everything. Okay, and then as a bonus, I'll leave this, I'll play this little part here. This isn't on SoundCloud, but I made this little thing over here real quick, and I thought it sounded cool. I'll play the full piano thing. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope it turned out okay. It's been a really long time since I made one of these, so let me know if you liked it. Definitely check this song out on SoundCloud. Follow me on there. I'd really appreciate it. It's my birthday today, so you should follow my SoundCloud. And yeah, I hope you like it. And here's just the rest of this little thing I made. Probably not going to release it, but whatever. Thanks for watching.